Welcome. So just taking a big exhale here. See what comes up for you. Drop into the belly, soften the shoulders. Standing energy from the neck, soften your face. Coming back to that divine intelligence, breathing through you. So you'll notice the last 2 days, it was all us cueing the breath. For right now, just trust that there's something breathing through you. And for you, that could be like your divine, incredible self. It could be life force energy. It could be love. It could be God. It could be the universe. It could be nature, the sky, the ocean. You know, there's something breathing through you, and there's something that throughout the day, you don't got to think about breathing because you just know, because you're so freaking smart and intelligent. So don't question your intelligence. So what is breathing through you? And now I want you to notice how much / how many times something is breathing you or through you that isn't you. Sometimes there are these thoughts that are like, I'm not good enough, I'm scared, I need to do what they say I need to do, I need to fit in. Just anything that comes through your body that makes you react in a way that really you're like, that's not me, that doesn't feel right. That's just something I learned to survive. And now I don't need that anymore. I'll start to picture what all those feelings that you don't need coming out through your hands. And if you want to, you can literally like throw your hands, you can like wipe your hands clean of that energy. Be like, get, cut off, get, okay? Let that energy out. And now come back again to what is really you? Like, what are you curious about? Do you like art? Do you like food? Like, do you want to be a cook or something? Like, just cook yourself cool freaking meals. Do you like doing, I don't know, different classes? Or do you like certain movies? Or do you have different thoughts about things? Like, what just do you really like? What makes you feel really good? And connecting to those words, whether it's God, the ocean, nature. And I'll bring that energy into your hands and almost imagine you're bringing it to your heart and it's coming down from the heart to the belly. So just sweeping with the hands here. You come forward, scooping all that up, all that is you up, bringing it in, sending it to that powerhouse, and just creating a circle with the hands. Bring it in that you actually are. Send it out. 2 more like this. Heart, solar plexus, sacral, root. Send it out to the earth. Back in. Now we're going to reverse. So you're going to really connect to that powerhouse that you are. You're going to bring that energy up. Picture coming through the throat. Bring the hands over the face, the crown of the head. Bring the hands up. Circle the arms down. So this time you're picturing scooping that energy you've created that you are, and you're bringing it up and into the body. Oh, almost like a fountain that's overflowing. Do that 2 more times. Bring energy up. Fill yourself up with that you know you are. 1 more. Really good. As you exhale, soften the hands. Now just picture yourself alone. You may have already been picturing that while you're sitting here, but I mean really alone. Whether it's like in a dark room or in the bathtub or at the kitchen table, because like, you know, in school you're scared to eat alone because that means you're not cool, like anything like that. And then just sit with that feeling that could be uncomfortable of being alone. Exhale into the chest, the belly, everywhere that feels uncomfortable. So we're just feeling the emotion. And then just ask that which you are, like yourself, universe, your creativity, to come in. and help move those anxious, uncomfortable feelings out. If you see colors or like your mind showing you things are moving, let it go. Fill back up with that which you are. And notice how easily that uncomfortable feeling has already shifted. So we're more scared of the feeling. If you sit with the feeling, you're like, oh, I didn't die. Oh, I didn't like have to go run and fix myself. Like, it's okay. There's no problem. I can sit with these feelings. Soften into the body. Relax right side, left side, back, front. Hold the body. Fill up. Exhale out any uncomfortable feelings. And your inhale, using the mantra, it's safe to be alone. And then say, I'm never really alone because I have myself and I'm my biggest fan. And then just let your inner child and yourself run wild for the next few moments. So this could be thoughts come up that you're like, oh, I'm awesome. And I always have cool ideas. And remember that time that I figured that out and it was really good. Just like free for all, light yourself up right now. Saying all the awesome things. And then add a little smile to your face if it's not there already. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Keep that awesome feeling in. Gratitude, grace, and love for the entire group here and for each of us as individuals, because we may feel alone, but we aren't. We're all here doing this together. Opening your eyes. Woo! So that's really getting things moving. I want to do 2 leg stretches with you today. So something that's really grounding with like the planking, finding our power, is also then using movement within the legs because they are what connects us to the ground first. And that's why I love things like plank and downward facing dog, because your hands also get to touch. So for right now, just bring the legs out in front of you. And feel free to use the hands to like move the flesh from the sits bones and the legs here. Hands to come by the side, lengthen the heart. Exhale, come forward. And then just curve. So we're just finding grounding on the bottom of the legs, finding a stretch. You can flex the toes here. It's not about how far can I stretch. It's like, I am solid as F and I can soften over myself and trust myself. So really soften in here. Let the belly go, shoulders away from the ears. Soften your face. Long inhales and exhales. You can close the eyes. Hands could even come down. Just place them where it feels best. Take one more breath. On your inhale, pull the belly in and up. So it's like you're lifting up and out and over. Okay, so we're not pulling the low back. Bringing the knees in. You can rock the legs. And we're going to do one more seated pose here. So just bring the knees out to the side. So I like this one because like as women especially, but I think even in men too, everyone stores energy in their hips because it's what connects us to release down. And if you're scared to let go, it's going to get stored. So I always like to fly my butterfly a bit. It just adds some movement to my hips here. And then you can keep the hands as they are. You could bring them in behind to open up. This is really nice when you're feeling like really tight or like any bloated feelings, releasing all this sugar and stuff. Or you can come forward and find that surrender again. If you're folded forward, pulling the belly in and up, rolling up, take your time. Use the hand to help the legs come back together. Placing a hand on the heart and the belly, inhale. Exhale. Just noticing how you actually created some happiness within. In honor of this remembrance of grace, love, and gratitude, we walk forward to ourselves and say namaste.